Hey, kids, gather around because today we have some amazing stories to share with you. Have you ever heard the stories of the milkmaid and her pail and the elephant and the ants? These tales are not just entertaining but also teach us some very important lessons. They're packed with fun, excitement and some important life lessons, so make sure you listen carefully. So let's dive right in. Our first story is about a cheerful milkmaid who had big dreams. Once upon a time, a cheerful milkmaid was coming back from the field with a shiny milk pail on her head. She was humming a happy tune, feeling the warmth of the sun on her face. As she walked along, she started dreaming about her future plans. She was so excited about what she could do with the milk she had collected. She imagined churning the milk into butter, selling it at the market and buying a bunch of eggs with the money she earned. She could already see herself at the market making good sales. When those eggs hatched, she could sell the chickens and finally buy herself a beautiful new dress. She pictured herself in that dress, looking absolutely stunning. The milkmaid was so caught up in her dreams that she arrogantly tossed her head. And guess what happened? She was so lost in her thoughts that she didn't notice the uneven ground. The milk pail tumbled to the ground. All the milk spilled out, creating a small white pool on the dirt path. All the milk spilled out, taking away the butter, the eggs, the chicks, and the new dress she had dreamed about. Her dreams vanished in an instant, just like the milk soaking into the ground. The milkmaid learned a valuable lesson that day. Don't count your chickens before they're hatched. She realized that dreaming is good, but one must also stay grounded in reality. Always focus on the present and be careful with what you have. It's important to cherish and take care of what you have now, rather than getting lost in future dreams. Now, let's move on to our next story, The Elephant and the Ants. This one is about understanding the value of kindness and respect. In a dense jungle, there was a proud elephant who thought he was invincible. He believed that his size and strength made him the king of the jungle. He would bully all the other animals because who could stop him, right? The smaller animals were terrified of him and tried to stay out of his way. One day he saw a family of ants and sprayed water on them. He found it amusing to see the tiny creatures struggle. Not only that, he threatened to trample their entire family. The ants were scared, but also very determined to teach the elephant a lesson. But a brave little ant questioned his actions. The ant stood up and decided to show the elephant that even the smallest creatures deserve respect. Later that night, the ant sneaked into the elephant's trunk and started biting him. The elephant was taken by surprise and didn't know what to do. The elephant screamed in pain and begged the ant to stop. He realized that his size and strength were useless against the tiny but determined ant. The tiny ant agreed, but only if the elephant promised never to bully anyone again. The elephant, now humbled, agreed to the ant's terms. The elephant learned a crucial lesson. Treat others with kindness, no matter how big or small they are. He understood that respect and kindness are more powerful than brute strength. So kids, remember these lessons from our stories today. Be careful and focus on the present, and always treat others with kindness. These values will help you in every step of your life. Be careful and focus on the present, and always treat others with kindness. It's these small acts of kindness and mindfulness that make the world a better place. I hope you enjoyed these stories. They're not just tales, but lessons that can guide us in our daily lives. If you did, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more fun stories and adventures. We have many more exciting tales waiting for you. See you next time. Bye, and remember, always be kind and stay present.